Hey everybody, you might recall that in class I had a little bit of trouble trying to get my audio file into Maya. I finally found out the reason, and the reason is, as I thought it might be in class, is that the format of the WAV file was too high for Maya. It couldn't handle it. Specifically, it had a 32-bit rate, and Maya can only handle a 24-bit rate. So I'm going to show you really quick how to download the file, pull it into Adobe Audition, and fix that so you can use any file you want. This is better than me finding you another website, just because it means you can convert any file to the format you need. So here we go. I'm just going to go back to our moviesoundclips.net just because that's one of my favorites to pull sounds from. So I'm just going to click on this. We're going to take the first one. You can test it right here. And then I don't know if you can download it here too. Yeah, you can download it here too, but you want to specifically download this as a WAV file. So I'm going to download it. I've already downloaded it before, so it's just going to replicate what I did last time. So the clip here is always.wav, and you'll see if I try to drag it, I cheated here. You can see that I already pulled it in. So new file. You'll see that just like in class, when I drop this in here, I get an error, cannot find file. And it's obviously it can find the file. I just dragged it in. So what we need to do is convert it. So I'm going to go over and open Adobe Audition. Any audio program should work fine. They all do this basic conversion. Just Adobe is what we have. It's overkill in this case. So I'm just going to open the file, always. There it is. You can see I have a few other versions of it over here because this is not the first time I've had to do this. So I guess we'll get rid of those. And we're just going to export this right back out. For some programs it might be save as, but we got both here, but I'm just going to do export file. I do want it to reconvert it to get rid of any crap that was left in that file from our previous recording. It shouldn't matter, but Maya seems to be so sensitive to this. What I want to use is the WAV PCM right here. And then I just want to ensure that I'm at 44.1 kilohertz and 24-bit. I'm there because that's what I changed it to last time and it remembered. So, but if you hadn't done it yet, you can just choose on your sample rate, 44.1, and then channels mono is fine. If it's stereo, it should work for Maya, but if not, switch it to mono just to be safe. And again, 24-bit. You can do 16-bit to be super safe, but I've had luck with 24-bit working out, so I'll hit OK. And then I'm just going to label this so I know what it is. This is going to be always, and we'll do 44.1 kilohertz. Underscore 24-bit. This is my second one, so I'll do version 2. And then just double check your settings. WAV PCM, 44.1, 24-bit. We should be good. And then this part really doesn't matter. I'm going to include less just to be safe. And then I'll just save this out. So, okay. Back here in Maya, let's give this guy a test. So I'm just going to grab our new file. This was version 2. Which I don't seem to see. Where is my version 2? I should also mention while I'm at it that you should be looking for a .wav file. If it's .pkf, that's not going to work. All right, looks like I just accidentally saved it to the wrong folder, but I resaved it here again. It creates that PKF, which I believe is the visual, the waveform. The WAV file is what we actually want. Let's drag and drop. And we're good to go. Make sure if you're not see the waveform but you're not hearing playback, just double check, go to your settings down here and make sure that you are at 24 frames per second frame rate and 24 frames per second playback speed, or just any speed other than play every frame, and then test. One last note of Maya funkiness. If you drop it in here like this and you just get something funky in here, clearly not a waveform. This is still working. If I press play, we'll hear it.
That's a big deal.
But obviously I'm not getting that waveform. If that happens, this is another Maya weirdness. You can just right-click in the timeline, choose audio, and just re-choose the clip, and then it will load it in correctly. Again, I don't know why this is still happening years in, but quick fix, it is actually doing what it's supposed to. And then you can actually grab the top of this if it helps to see the audio bigger. Sorry, I just hit the wrong button. Looks like I just did a play blast. You can make this as big or as small as you see fit. So a simple conversion and you are on your way.